The Second Amendment right was written so the American citizen can carry and defend themselves, their family, and their private property with a gun. The United States government, specifically the Democratic Party of the United States, they want to remove and ban all weapons from Americans. That would be messing with our Second Amendment right. This is why Congress should not have renewed the weapon assault ban in July of 2022. A lot of the information that I'm going to share with you today is from USCCA, United States Concealed Carry Association. While we do have the Second Amendment, gun violence and mass shootings have called for politicians to regulate and imply new gun laws. For example, the shooting at Robb Elementary in Uvalde, Texas. Here I'm showing you mass shooting deaths. 99.59% of U.S. deaths are not firearm homicides, and 99.77% of firearm homicides are not mass shootings. Colin Noir is a Texas attorney, gun activist, and a social media influencer. He is a defender and advocate for the Second Amendment. In his YouTube channel, you can find videos of him educating you of recent gun-related news with reliable sources. So, is gun control a way of controlling people? For the first time since 2004, a new gun law was passed in July 2022, the assault weapon law. According to NBC News, the legislation authored by Rep. David Cicilline would criminalize the known sale, manufacture, transfer, possession, or importation of many types of semi-automatic weapons and large capacity ammunition feeding devices. NBC News also stated that House Democrats argued an assault weapon ban was needed because of the number of recent shootings where gunmen have used assault-style weapons. Here I am showing you mass public shooting by weapon type. As you can see, rifle only is 13% and handgun only is 56%, meaning that mass shooters do not only use rifle weapons. Also, USCCA says mass killings are very rare, accounting for only 0.2% of homicides every year and approximately 1% of homicide victims. Noir said, it is easier to ban AR-15s first. Then, when those are banned, people realize more people are dying from handguns. Then, it'll be easy to ban those too. Noir, again, this bill is nothing more than an incremental plan to ban guns. Gun laws are unconstitutional, and messing with them or tampering with them in any way, shape, or form would be a violation of our Second Amendment right. For example, from the Democratic Party, Beto O'Rourke, he ran for governor of Texas and U.S. president, saying that hell yes, he will be taking your AR-15. It's an image of Beto O'Rourke saying, hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15. Gun laws are a way of oppression. Once people that want to pass gun control laws, like the Democratic Party of the United States, realize that these laws are passing and we citizens are allowing these gun control laws to be passed, more gun control laws are going to be passed until potentially even banned and taken away. This will make it nearly impossible for a law-abiding citizen to legally own a gun. Once guns are controlled or even taken, people will become defenseless, maybe even weak, making them easy to be controlled and manipulated. Because gun laws are unconstitutional, the assault weapon ban of 2022 should have failed to be renewed. After all, our founding fathers did fight with their own guns to win the U.S. independence. Let's just ask Australia or Canada a country where all the weapons were taken from their citizens. Taking guns from civilians can have repercussions or consequences, such as becoming defenseless and not being able to protect themselves from foreign terrorists or threats, even domestic threats as well. Guns are meant to be carried by the person to be able to defend themselves, family, or private property at all times. Unfortunately, we do have the devastating topic of mass shootings in the United States. These do need to be addressed, but let's think about it. A mass shooter often chooses a place that is gun-free, such as a school, because it is an easy target to target a lot of people at once, and they know there's no gun in that place that they're planning to go, and also there's few exits for people to go all at once. Now let's think about these places. What would happen if it was a gun-free zone? If somebody who was trained would carry a gun, would these gunmen would have killed as many people? Could some lives have been saved? Such as a police officer or someone who is trained to carry and licensed. Let's protect our Second Amendment. Follow your gun laws of your state, and let's be mindful of who we vote for.